world famous DJ Clue does the Storm Man Nas still in the building. We doing what we do.
Yeah, man.
Now, what's the official album date, man?
We got the Independence Day weekend, 4th of July weekend.
Wow. That's big right
for
there.
that. You know, it's relevant for the topic and the content. You know what I mean? So we got to capture that whole independence, you know, America, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Now, you be having some ill album concerts, man. Like, the last album was called Hip Hop Is Dead. Now, you go to the, you go to the album release party, there's a casket outside. Yo, where'd you get that concept from? That's a crazy concept. I can't lie, man. That's real witty and real, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we had a lot of, it's crazy, we had a lot of other concepts for that album, man. Like, we was trying to do stuff like perform in, like, you know, historical places and stuff, but a lot of those places we couldn't get to, like places, I won't even name them now, but we had a lot of ideas for that. But the casket, you know what I mean, you had to see it. When you roll up to the party, that's what you had to see. So could you imagine what I'm going to have for this album?
Yeah,
crazy. Sitting outside the party.
Crazy.
I gotta keep it like that, man. This is everything, man. So I put it all into the music, and then, you know, it's important for people to see that, because usually you just see a dude do an interview, see a dude on a video, see a dude, you know, rock a concert. But when you come out, you gotta see, we gotta give more. We gotta give a little bit more. Show us a little bit more, man. It's fun for me.
Now, what's up with the fan, man? What's up with Khalees? You know what I'm saying? All that stuff, man.
Everybody's good, man.
Everybody's good. She got a new album coming out soon?
She's working on some music right now. Yeah, I'm gonna let her tell it though. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Let her come out here. Yeah,
don't let me find Khalees rapping or something, man.
The boss coming back for sure.
Yeah. Real bossy and all that.
She gotta watch. She watching the game and she's seeing her little influences, and she's smiling on the game. So I think she's getting prepared to come back. And
how my man Nas said, the little Nas scissors that you talking about, the little Khalees scissors out there.
Yeah, the little Khalees scissors. You know what I mean. We see that. It's great. It's all gravy, but you know she's gonna get right.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, I was a big little man, like I was talking about before, in the E thing, man. She was standing there. She had a T-shirt on too, like, you know what I'm saying, backing her man all the way. That's real right there. Respect that.
Now, one thing about her, man, she's 100%, man. It ain't no stage, it ain't no Hollywood. It's like she ride or die all the way, man. You know what I mean? I ain't never really met nobody like her, man. So she's amazing with the ideas, and she give me a lot of. I just check her out and just get a lot of ideas just talking to her. You know what I mean? So she's all the way 100% with it. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Now, what's up with the? There was a Nas T-shirt line in the making. What's up with that?
Was it the N-word T-shirts or the different one you're talking about?
I think it was a different one I heard about.
I got some things undercover, man. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to do a rapper clothesline or nothing like that. It's nothing like that happening. I'm low key.
No doubt.
I'm low key tied up in some things invested. I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I mean?
That's how you gotta do it though. Sometimes
I keep it low key, and you know, keep it easy, man. But you know, people get crazy, man.
There's a lot of haters out there.
I mean, that goes without saying, man. It's haters on steroids, man.
Always.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be, man. I like the haters, man. You know, I like the haters, man. I need haters.
Now, one thing I know about you, Nas, is that, I mean, sometimes you come up and I play your records, you be like, and they be the hottest record in the street, and you be like, yo, I never even heard it before, because you don't listen to the radio and you don't listen to watch TV too much, because you're like, you be on your own time and you do your own thing. So like, when you're not doing music, you like to just chill, and then when you're doing music, you like to do Nas. So you have your Nas lane, and you always say that's the way you stay focused on making your music and having your own original sound and not sound like nobody, not getting caught in the whole music matrix.
Yeah, you know what I always say to some of my people, they say, yo, why you ain't heard this yet? And I say, yo, you know what, it ain't crazy until it reach you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you stay away from it and it still reach you, and you hear people talking about, yo, this joint is crazy, and then you might be somewhere and they catch you, be like, oh, everybody's playing, everybody's loving it, so it really is crazy. So a lot of records do reach me, even though, man, I just be, you know what it is. You know?
Now, what is a Nas day consist of, man? When you're not doing music, like, what are you doing in your spare time, your fun time, man?
Man, I'm trying to get some classes, man. I'm looking at school real strong.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? What else? I'm trying to find out how to, you know, make this money spread out. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the music, what I do. I like to get up on my own schedule. That's the beauty of the rock and roll. So hip hop. And you wake up whenever you ready. It's no 9 to 5. When you in the when you behind the scenes, or I'm sorry, when you from the artist standpoint, you ain't gotta wake up until you want to wake up. You know what I'm saying? I could sleep all day and be up all night. Get the studio in, get the club in, get the hot restaurant in, whatever. Go hang out, and then sleep all through the day. Or I could get up on my early morning and rock out and just get 4 hours out of the day to sleep.
That's what it is,
man. I'm 4 hours a day right now sleeping. Yeah.
That's it?
Or a
That's
trip
all
to
I
Africa.
need.
How was Africa, my G?
Oh man, Nigeria, man. It made me really, like the N-word album, whatever you want to call it. They asked me, why would you name an album like that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, like that's the first album with that name. Come on. But at the same time, this African sister asked me in Nigeria, why would I name it? I said, well, when I got here, I looked at the name Nigeria. Look at the spelling of it, N-I-G-E-R. That it's right there. So I'm thinking about this Niger, Africa, and Niger River. So I'm out here and I'm like doing the knowledge, and I'm like, do you understand where the word came from? Maybe it came from Nigeria. Maybe it came from Niger. So let's pull it together. So I'm doing my research on that, and that's been helping out my writing and all that. But overall, Nigeria was ill because the weather's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the people is serious, and there's a lot of poor there. But there's a lot of money there too.
A lot of people there.
There's a lot of people in Europe going over there getting super rich out there, yo. We better get wise and go out there. That flight ain't even that bad. It ain't even bad at all, man. You go out there, team up with the right people, get invested in some of that oil, man. Yeah, that's what I seen. We don't know nothing about that, and it's right now home.
Right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
800-585-1051. My man Nas in the building. He gonna be here for a minute. Ladies, get at him. You got questions? We taking calls and all that, man. It's Power 1051 Desert Storm Radio, y'all.
Turn your radios up. You are now allowed to listen to the radio. The real niggas are back on the radio. No slacking, no begging, no asking, no fasting, no disrespect to Islam, no imam or pastor, no answers to questions.